Right there with all those holothurian tracks.
Something center there. Looks like it's got a fan structure to it. No.
And I think the color balance on this camera at the moment is emphasizing the sediment a little.
Pretty.
Something,
oh, wow.
yeah, coming into view there.
There it goes. Yeah.
Some sea snot.
Sea snot.
Yeah, nodules grow in a particular chemical environment, and that sediment that's dusting them is likely a key part of that as well.
Contributing to their growth?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, anything that's calcareous that's survived all the way to the seabed will be dissolving at these depths. Oh, let's just check this out, please.
I really have to say the stylus makes a huge difference in spotting things. Back in the day, we didn't have that. Yeah.
We never got fancy too.
Okay,
Oh, whoa, look at that.
Oh.
Let's go there.
Oh my God.
Wow.
It's like a PowerPoint presentation.
So yeah, I'm going to switch spots with Aaron real quick.
Okay. Sponge.
We'll zoom in while we're here.
Yeah, they're switching spots real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Camera folks.
Hey Aaron, they're asking for a zoom here when you're ready.
There's another bryozoan above it, eh? On the end of that holothurian track. Oh yeah, we've seen
Pretty
that one.
little sponge.
There's
Yeah, we've seen that before, right?
There's a tiny one next to it, huh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so tiny.
She looks like a little amphipod. All right, if we could zoom back out. And there, yeah, there's a bryozoan there. Okay, we can move on. Can we check this, please?
Go ahead.
Thanks, Todd.
Okay, Aaron.
Zoom in on this, please. My goodness, look at the shape of that. It's like it came out of a cup of yogurt.
Looks like that same sort of structure except smaller.
Yeah.
Different shape.
The Inari.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it does look like a perfect little yogurt tub, doesn't it?
Oh my goodness, I'm so hungry.
While we're there, can we zoom in on that?
Oh yeah, that looks interesting.
Is that structure just dead sponge material?
No,
or?
the brown one, I don't know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Mysterious.
Come on. Just a bump. There we go. Is that all you've got, Aaron, for zoom?
All right, you're falling behind.
Okay, let's go.
Cool.
That might just again be a
Right. Come
a
on
test
wide.
or something. From a mid-water gastropod, I think Amanda was saying. Can we go check this? Yeah,
I've got to keep moving. We'll do the flyby.
Yep, flyby's fine.
Has a black dot on it. What is that?
Oh, it's a nodule. I think it's been uplifted. Sometimes there's one that's on top of the others. It's
It's a sponge,
maybe,
isn't it?
yeah, that's a sponge. Yeah, we've seen that form, I think, before. Yeah, I think sometimes a holothurian or something picks a nodule up and rolls it on top of its neighbours.
Is that darker color, the underneath of a nodule then? It tends to be darker on the bottom?
Yes.
Or just less sedimented, yeah.
Yeah. We saw that on the last dive, remember? The big basalt pillows were always black underneath, yeah.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
of them were. Yeah, let's check that out, please.
Ooh.
It's another
Rye, do we have
sleeping
time?
one.
I think it's
Very, very briefly.
floating. I'll just float it. It's
Yep.
not on the bottom.
Yep.
Holothurian, I think, right?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Makes you wonder how they do that. They just be touching down.
Yeah, how do they decide to fly?
There you go, we have touchdown.
Oh, and where do they land? Yeah.
Where do they come from? Where do they go? Where are they flying to?
Gently with the
Holothurian
tides.
Joe.
All right, thank you very much.
Something in the back there too.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah, looks like another one.
That's an interesting shape of sponge. It was more triangular.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I'm going to push out a bit, guys.
What you looking at? Winch?
Just checking numbers and stuff. Everything looks good, right?
I'm gonna do a log in a few minutes. So we're back in the good zone. Okay, I'm doing logs.
Okay.
Wow.
John, I think you need to say something like, we really don't see any biomass here.
It's not much, is there? I'm actually thinking of zooming into one of those tiny white ones, just because.
Every time
we've
you
got it
say
another
that,
time.
yeah, every time you say that, we come across like a field of
Something
sponges.
crazy.
Yeah,
There's nothing down here at all.
there's nothing down here.
This is the lowest biomass of
Okay,
in the
Aaron.
universe. Yeah, let's do
I'll
that.
probably need to tilt down on...
Look at that little baby.
Yeah.
Oh, not...
I wonder if they're little stick-ups from in funnel burrowing organisms.
No. Actually,
like little burn worms.
yeah. Now, could we zoom out, please, and try and pan that way? There it is, that thing there. Might be one of those barnacles, but a really small one, eh?
Okay, go tight, super tight.
Oh, is it a snail?
Little bump up.
Yeah, it looks like a
Could be.
gastropod.
A
Yeah.
little snail.
Doesn't look healthy to me.
Very small.
So
Gastropod.
small.
Numbers good?
Gastropod.
Cool. Thank you very much,
Thanks,
Todd.
Todd.
Okay, pilot's good.
Someone wants to know, why are all of the rocks so perfectly spherical? Are they all forming around the same time or at the same time?
It's a good question. So they're spherical because they're called, they're a kind of concretion. They a nodule. They grow from often a seed. Sorry, can we zoom in? That's a cast. No, keep going. And so they do grow concentrically from the seed. I guess the tricky bit is the answer is, do they all grow at the same time? Because it makes you wonder what happened before and what happened after. So we think that the size probably relates more, rather than them all starting at exactly the same time, to the thickness and consistency of the chemical conditions in which they grow. So the height, for example, is limited by that thickness. And then they get turned regularly. So that's one hypothesis for why they're all roughly the same size, because it seems almost impossible that they would all spontaneously suddenly start growing at the same time.
Yeah.
There are some differences in sizes. Sometimes you find bigger ones, and in different places they can be quite irregular. But this particular area is famous for being really consistent.
And our first dive, there was some areas that had that regularity, and then some areas that there were a bunch of different sizes, right?
Yeah, that's more normal. This is exceptional. But you can see they're packed in so tight you can barely get a finger in.
Yeah, they really
Between
are.
two nodules, yeah. So that's telling you that they've taken up all the space they can, and they can't keep growing after a while. There's just no room for them.
Oh, so they're limited in their growth.
Must be, yeah.
Hey, Todd or Rai, can you explain what limits the time we can spend at any given placement? Like why sometimes we have more time to look at an organism and sometimes we have less?
Yep. So when you're flying with a two-body system, Atalanta is attached directly to the ship. So we have the ship just moving in a long line right now, which means Atalanta is constantly moving forward. And when you're doing really deep dives like this, it takes longer and longer to feel the ship move, so that's why you just keep going. Otherwise, we would get stuck in one spot for a really long time, and it would just be a lot more difficult to dive. And so Todd is limited by how fast I am moving. So if we start looking at an object up close and he's already a little bit behind me or a little bit too close to me, that will give us less time to look at the object before I pass over top of him. And our diving configuration goal is always to have Hercules out and in front of Atalanta so that we have a visual.
It's kind of like walking your dog on a leash.
Yeah.
You're trying to keep a steady pace walking down the sidewalk, and your dog wants to stop and sniff. It's the same thing.
Yeah. But yeah, there's basically 3 vehicles that we're trying to coordinate right now. It's, Hercules, which you're obviously seeing the most stuff from, and then Atalanta, but really it is actually the ship is also the 3rd vehicle.
Ah, that's a good point. We actually are a 3-vehicle
Yeah.
system.
Yeah, it takes a whole team of people to make this all happen.
And then how are you able to monitor all that? You have a bunch of doohickeys on the screens in front of you. Is that giving you?
We do have a bunch of doohickeys. We have, so a lot of our positional data is coming from a navigation screen that has
Yeah, thanks. Good spot.
a view of the ship, Atalanta, and little
Overshot it.
Hercules on
Oh
it.
yeah, there's a tooth there. Yeah.
Oh,
Cool.
good find, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It
There
looks
you
like
go.
a sponge.
I'm happy we're seeing teeth because I didn't get to see them on the other dive. Oh, that's a neat sponge.
Sponge and a coral.
Okay,
Girl.
Aaron, all yours.
Cool.
But yeah, so we have a navigation screen that lets us know what our heading is and how positionally we relate to the ship's position. And then we also have a bunch of other screens that are telling us things like what our headings are relative to each other, what the depth differences between Hercules, little Hercules and Atalanta, and also some sonar screens, which aren't as useful on this dive because the terrain is really flat.
I'm going to come back to the
Yep.
coral polyps.
Thanks, Todd.
Yeah, we good?
Good? Or coming in on the coral?
I kind of lost the center now. We have a moment. You want to try to go back on the coral? There you go.
So that's
you got
max
a
zoom.
minute.
That's max zoom. Okay.
Oh, good
Nice.
one.
Very small.
Yeah.
Very small. Very
That's
cute.
great detail.
Very detailed.
And while I'm there, I'm just going to tilt down and see if we can see the tooth in more detail.
Hey, look at that.
Just another
Oh,
20 seconds or so, 30 seconds.
nice.
The tooth hasn't been there that long, I would say. Maybe only 1,000 years or two, so.
Only 1,000 years. Not long at all.
How big is it? Are we able to throw lasers at the zoom?
The lasers are way above us right now.
Oh,
We're so
gotcha.
far zoomed in.
Yeah, the nodules are probably around an inch, a bit bigger than an inch.
Okay,
Yeah,
so not
it's
too,
nuclear. Yeah.
not too big.
All right, I'm starting to come over you.
Okay, time to zoom.
We had a couple folks drop in the chat that weird, like, translucent cusk eel thing that we saw.
Yeah.
Potentially an arrow worm or a chaetognoth. I think chaetognoth is this.
the little worm thing that we
Yeah.
were looking at? That makes sense.
The one with the parallel dorsal or back fin. Remember?
They thought that was a chaetognath? Chaetognath? Really?
It's a little holothurian, is it? Yeah. Oh, and away we go.
Couple people, yeah.
It had eyes and a fin.
Yeah.
Sorry,
And it
there we
was
go.
a
Thank you.
vertebrae. Could be. I don't know.
I don't know
Could
either.
be. I'm not sure about.
The tail fin looks similar, but
You saw it had those.
and it has those two kind of like circles on either side of that back fin, but
I don't know.
yeah, I don't know.
Could be. You're right.
Okay, good position. Yeah, let's check that out.
We have to look at how big these typically get.
Okay, Aaron. I'll get it centered as you come in.
Little parasol. Oh, interesting. That looks like a sponge growing on top of one of those stalked crinoids that we've been seeing.
Oh, there's little
With little
amphipods or
again,
something all curled up in there. Yeah.
Man, heavy associations
Is that
today.
a barnacle? That little pumpkin seed shaped thing?
I think that there might be little amphipods that are.
Yeah.
No. Was it a gastropod?
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay, we good? Thanks, Todd.
Thank you, Todd.
Pilot's good. Coming up.
I like how they thank you. It's like you're.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't thank you, just Todd. And we don't thank who's on the bridge either.
Thanks, Rye.
No, that's not what I was saying. I just think it's funny.
We know, it's a team.
Three-body system.
I just have never been on a watch where you get thanked for doing what you're supposed to be doing.
All right, we're not going to thank him ever again.
All right, right. I was enjoying that.
No, keep positively reinforcing him, please.
Yeah, it was very healthy communication.
Up
What's we
there
got
on
there?
the front, there's some
Cast,
mysterious shapes.
Yeah, I'm more interested in this one.
Yeah, not the far one up front.
Oh, we can do that as well, but I think we've seen that form before.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's just we've seen that one as well. We can just fly over these, Todd.
Okay.
Maybe it's something brand new we've never
Yeah.
seen before, and now we'll miss it forever.
Oh, what? You can see it. There you go.
That one looks strange, though. Fat sponge.
Yeah, that's great.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's great, Todd. Thanks, Rye.
Thanks, Todd. Thanks, John.
Do you want to check this one?
Yeah,
It
let's
looks
do
like
it.
there might be more than one thing here.
And you guys never thank the video seat ever.
Thanks, Jana.
Jana,
I'm not even
you
there
make
anymore.
this
It's Aaron.
all
Come
happen.
on. Thanks, Aaron.
Where would we be without you?
Good.
Good.
The
Go
black
in.
screen, that's where. Oh, this looks like a sea pen. These are, let me find them.
Sorry, I'll get there.
Let's get it.
I think it's another black coral. That's
Yeah.
my unprofessional call on it.
It looks like.
I'll double in. What's your professional call?
My professional call is that I'm just trying to hold the joysticks really still right now so that you can play with the focus.
What would be the mouthfeel of this one?
Yeah, Antipatheria is the class. They're unbranched with alternated pinnules arranged along a central branch with small nodal distances. Very pretty. Looks like Abyssopathes to me.
That's good. Thanks, Todd.
Very pretty, Todd. Thanks.
Thanks, Rye.
Thank you, Rye.
Thanks, Matt.
Thanks, Jana. Thanks, Aaron. Thanks, Matt.
This has been a really taxing nav session. This watch, I've called in 2 moves at the same heading.
1 kilometer apart.
We need to
Yeah.
ask Matt more questions.
Yeah,
Keep
really,
him awake.
really relying on my expertise here. Yeah, just keep going that direction.
We just need, again,
Good
that
job.
positive reinforcement. You guys are doing great. Thanks, Bridge.
Yeah, we should call the cat. Call Oriel. He'd probably be happy to hear that. He'd probably jump up and down in a little circle.
I'll text him.
Clap his hands. Yeah. Tell him we love him and we thank him and hope he's doing well. Thinking of him.
Does Bridge listen in on SPL?
I don't think so.
I do not
No.
think so.
Could you imagine?
I'm
If I was
making
in
notes,
Bridge, I
though.
would.
I'll be sure to pass that along.
Boink.
That's pretty cool. We saw that.
One Turning nice some of thing those is that nodules. our wind has dropped significantly over the course of this dive. So far, that's we're, good. Yeah, down to about 8-9 knots.
It was a little blustery yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
was.
kicking up at times.
I think we
Bluster's
saw
a great
the
word.
20 knot range on the way in.
Thanks, Matt.
Okay. Should we go look at one of these small coral, one of these small sponges?
What? Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, video. Get you there, stand by.
Nice.
Want to go for the sponge or the stalk?
Let's go the sponge.
Oh, sorry.
I'll get there. I was trying to adjust the tilt and I lost my heading.
Whoa.
That's incredible.
Wow. Look at those little ridges on the bottom.
Yeah, yeah.
Very
I'm going to try to
nice.
bump up a little. If you have more
Yeah.
zoom, I'll bump up to it, Aaron.
I'm at full telly.
Oh, okay. I'll let it float then.
Really small.
Very, very cool.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you, Todd.
And Rye.
This is a way of saying let's keep going. You can see the tooth there.
Yeah, there's the tooth.
You're looking down the root of it.
We've been seeing, I feel like, so many big shark teeth. And I've seen like a bunch that weren't even pointed out too. Like, it seems like they're more common than I would think they would be. I'm surprised how many we've seen.
Well, everything else breaks down, you see. There must have been billions of bones of fish, you know, that reach the seabed, but they will dissolve over the millions of years it takes the nodules to grow.
Holothurian?
Pretty amazing because you haven't seen any bones at all. Yeah, maybe two, I think.
2 of them.
Is that a shrimp?
Yeah, this thing here.
Aw.
Hunt it down.
You want to go snap into it partial real quick before we lose it, Aaron?
Oh,
it's inside of my
satellite.
lights now.
It's
That's
okay.
okay. That's
Clearly
cool.
shrimp.
Oh well.
So does the CDC play, does the CCD play a role in how quickly any other bones or organisms would kind of dissolve or decompose over time?
Yeah, it's certainly part of the story. The calcite compensation depth is, I think it's where it's 5% calcium carbonate or less is left. Oh, there's another shrimp.
Oh, I like those ones. I like the way they move.
And it's the lysocline is the position above the CCD,
Good
usually 300 or
dancing,
400
Todd.
meters above the CCD, where it's calcite lysocline because there's others for different chemicals. And that's where the partial pressure of the lysocline is Ly. That's it, you got it.
Yeah, because I was looking at what are teeth made of, and if that is...
They're made of apatite, fluoroapatite. So fluoroapatite is calcium phosphate.
So we need fluoride.
That's why the dentist gives you fluoride, exactly, make your teeth nice and strong. So I don't think these sharks ever went to a dentist, but somehow their teeth have survived all this this time and this acid. I guess they didn't eat much sugar, which is probably one thing they had going for them. Yeah.
Oh, I had a dream about sharks. I just remembered that.
Oh.
And there's a small bone in your ear as well, I think. It's
Okay.
not made out of calcium carbonate, but they're so small people can never find them.
That's the otolith
pretty
bone,
cool.
right? Or wait, that's the fish. Otolith is in fish, not humans.
Yeah, I can't remember what the bone's called. Maybe an auricle.
Human bone ear.
It's
Carb something?
yeah.
There are 3 bones in the human ear. Malleus, incus, and stapes, or stapes.
And the ones we have found in the past are from whales, because they have big
Okay.
ones.
That's cool.
Yeah. I think they're called an auricle, like an auricle or something like that. But I stand to be corrected.
Don't we
that's
all?
it. That's it.
Wow, those are
Yeah.
really big.
Yeah. And I don't know what they're made of, but they
Wow.
survive. Maybe you can tell me what they're made of, so it'd be interesting to find out.
It's a holothurian on the left.
Yeah. You want to check it?
Nah.
You got time. You would holothurian out, are you?
No. Give him some privacy. What about that?
That's
Is that
stalk.
maybe a sponge?
Yeah, this one.
Who
If you wouldn't
knows?
mind, please, Todd. We say don't just say thank you, we say please as well.
I should start saying please more often.
Hydroxyapatite.
Cool.
Oh yeah, okay.
And then an organic collagen scaffolding.
Could you zoom?
That's calcium
ahead.
phosphate as well. Probably the
Okay.
same thing your teeth are made of
Ah.
for some reason. I don't know why. We know why teeth have got to be stronger.
Right.
But why do they have to be
Maybe
like that?
because it vibrates with echolocation
Yeah.
or something, a lot
Something
of
weird.
pressure.
Very pretty.
And it is called an auricle, was it?
I haven't seen what it's called. Let's Google that. Some people called it an otolith, but I don't think that's correct.
Oh yeah, that could be it.
Cool. Thank you.
Thanks.
It's a good view.
Tympanic bullae?
What?
That's not the same thing. Periodic bone? Oh, that's...
Let's read out random bone names and see
Boom.
which one sounds the best.
Google
Just
says
say
tympanic.
Google. I don't trust Google.
The otoliths and a lot of fish kind of grow, can be dated, sort of like tree rings.
Yeah.
And you can look at the chemical composition in there over time, see and kind of figure out where that fish may have been over the course of its life based on the chemical composition of the waters
That's awesome.
that it was swimming in.
Yeah. In tree rings, you can see like when something catastrophic happened too,
Yeah.
for like a fire or lightning strike or something.
There was an interesting study I covered a couple of years ago where it was looking at the size of human ear bones as well, and how they, in civilizations that had a lot of diving, like they would do free diving or they lived on the coast, their ear bones would be much smaller.
Yeah.
So they were able to, in this particular study, kind of trace the path of humans where they've gone from, you know, Alaska to Central America or whatever.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And if you're a whitewater kayaker, you also get a shrunken ear bone.
Oh,
So
yeah?
you should, yep, because you're paddling in really, really cold water. So I think surfers too, cold water
Makes
surfers,
sense,
yeah.
If you're from Minnesota, you have really big, kind hearts.
Yeah, you've evolved a giant kind heart.
Yeah.
Are you from Minnesota? Like, what's your connection to Minnesota?
I just
You
like
just love it.
Minnesotans.
You just love Minnesotans. Auditory ossicles, yes, thank you. That's what they're called in
Auditory
humans.
Yeah.
Is that a fish?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's a
little
fish there.
thing.
Just check that first, then we'll go over to the right maybe.
Let's go towards them.
It's a couple of fresh holothurian tracks. Yeah, you got a holothurian
Aaron.
as well. Oh, it's our mate with the grey face.
Aw,
Yeah,
we've
seen a
seen
few
this
of
guy
them.
before.
Hey!
Hey, buddy. That's a halosaur.
Okay, thanks, Todd.
Try to get a stable shot on him and then we'll go.
I think we
Nice.
could. We've seen it
Nice.
before. We've got the ID.
Okay, let him go off screen.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Todd.
Remember when we were seeing the holothurian tracks like 3 days ago and we were so excited about them.
Yeah.
It's funny how your perception changes after you've seen the same thing enough times.
Let's go check this thing out.
I agree. Well, now also we know what they're
Oh,
Exactly,
from.
yeah.
see
Less
a
of a
couple more on
mystery.
the right-hand side. Look at that.
Yeah.
I just picked that because it was whiter, but maybe we'll swing to the right after this. If we've got the time.
Let's make this one quick.
Go ahead.
What is it, a
It's a
little
star?
sea star? Yeah.
We haven't seen any stars, have we?
Ooh.
We haven't.
Okay, no, that's great.
Yeah,
Thank you.
sea star. Cute little sea star.
You want to try and zoom right in? Yeah, that's it.
Nice.
Looks like it's fishing.
It does.
Yeah, you can't
One
see
more
much.
bump up, and then we'll hold that. Okay, good.
Okay. Got it?
Great, thank you. If we could pan to the right.
Rye, we got a minute?
Yep.
There's
Thank you,
two of
Rye.
these here.
Yeah, let's go for that.
Thanks, Peter.
I shall allow it.
You can go for this one. It's
Thanks,
pretty.
boss.
That might be a bit easier.
Almost looks yellow, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Different color than we've been seeing
Okay,
usually.
snap in. We'll probably have to go real soon.
Or just
wait. zoom in on
dusty.
that.
Just old, eh?
Let me see.
Coated.
Nah. Oh.
Oh.
Cool.
Hi, friend.
Those look like those little ping pong ball shapes.
Yeah, like the one we
That's
saw.
a sponge.
Oh, the ping pong sponge.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Rye's gonna bark at me really soon, guys.
Yep.
Wow. Nice.
Okay,
Thanks.
I think we're good. Thank you, Rye.
Thanks, Rye.
Thanks be to
We
Rye.
don't,
and
we
thanks
don't
be
need any barking.
to Todd.
Rye's in
The
charge,
things
so.
you do on SBL at
Especially from a
3:30 in
cat
the
lover.
morning.
For a cat lover to bark, you know, it's
Can
pretty
you come
serious.
wide, Aaron?
Yeah, working on it.
Oh, well, would you look at that? Someone just asked what causes the dark lines on the sediment.
Well,
Oh.
you know the
Hey,
answer
we know
now.
the
I know the answer to that. Those are our holothurian tracks. So actually a couple days ago, when we saw them, we were very impressed and confused. Yeah, and now it's sea cucumbers, we've determined, that are just scooting along the seafloor, and as they move, they kind of pick up and move whatever sediment was below. And they can be maybe a little slimy, so maybe they're leaving some slime behind. And we've also seen a lot of, you can kind of see like that white thing in the screen there. Those are holothurian
Medusoid.
deposits.
Yeah.
So,
Castings.
castings, thank you. There's the technical term, but if you want the non-technical term, it's poop.
It's poop.
And as we've said many times on this watch, everyone poops. So we're not
I
judging.
think we sang a song about that.
We're not judging the holothurians, okay?
No. This is a judgment-free zone.
We say thank you a lot.
Yeah.
Obviously not enough to Rye.
Yeah.
Sorry, Rye.
What?
What? Thanks, you're welcome.
Thank you.
We got the time? Yeah, we can check this one. Good call, Todd.
Okay, Aaron.
Cool.
I think we've seen this one before, I guess.
Yeah, it looks similar to those bryozoans.
Yep, thank you. It's,
What's that one little star hanging on its own?
Yeah.
See the,
Where is that?
can you, yeah, there you
Oh
go.
my gosh, that is so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's like a snowflake.
It
isn't
does.
Oh, you can see the polyps pulling in.
Yeah.
What is it?
You can. That's really interesting. There's like hairlets on that little snowflake.
So what is this organism?
The little baby stalked star.
No, the whole thing.
Oh, it looks like a bryozoan, which is different than a coral and different than a sponge. It has lophophores instead, which are what the little filter sucker thingies are. And I think I don't know, is it a brachiopod? I don't know exactly what classification a bryozoan is. Oh, it's a phylum. Bryozoan's just a phylum, never mind.
That's okay, we flagged it. Great.
I wish we had like an elevator song. So in these moments when we're just waiting to find something else, we could press play.
Do you not have one going in your head right now?
I do.
Yeah, me too. What song are you listening to in your head?
Well, actually, I didn't have a specific song, but it just sounded really nice. It was like kind of lofty elevator,
That's
like
nice.
la la la.
I have the one part of the chorus from My Hero by Foo Fighters stuck in my head, and it's been playing for the last 3 hours. Just over and over.
For some reason, it's the I Dream of Jeannie theme song for me.
Oh, that's an interesting choice. I don't know if it is a choice, is it?
It's a little bit scary, actually.
I've got the Peanuts theme song, the piano interlude.
Oh,
That's a good one. That's like the probably the least
Is that a
annoying
little,
one.
what is that, right center? Holothurian?
Right.
No.
Where do you see? What?
Almost looks like it's coming into the shadow just off the screen now. Yeah. What kind of cup shaped, not sure.
Oh, on the left-hand side, this one?
Yeah. No, it's off the screen now. It's all right.
Okay.
I'm sure it was something
Want
really
to have a
cool.
look at this, John?
Let's head that way. There's not much else to see.
well, he's only saying that so that we'll see more.
I
It
know.
works every
I see.
time.
But I think it's smart to me now. It doesn't work anymore unless I genuinely mean it.
Oh gosh. You're being mean to the seafloor. The sea does not appreciate
Okay,
that.
Aaron. I'm settling.
She will get her revenge.
I think I'm settling. Nope, I'm not settling.
Oh, it's
See,
one of
okay.
those little sea urchins or
Yeah,
That's
could
an
we,
urchin.
could we get a zoom on
Well,
that?
we- Sure.
We will in a moment. I'm going to settle into that and stand by.
Yeah, because now I'm wondering if more of those little white specks up in these little urchins,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to tell, would you?
Unless we zoom in on every single one.
Like,
Very cool. Let's see.
I just had a big
All
view,
right,
so
there
if
we
you
are.
know that,
I mean,
yeah, I think I wasn't sure if that was me or you. but
No, it
it's
was me.
definitely
I
bobbling.
had a,
yeah, these only just
Shall we
make
double
it as
that?
megafauna. Because
Try
Can
to
do.
image the.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's great.
really good.
Yep.
Wow, nice. Thanks, Todd. Thanks, Shayna. Thanks, everybody.
That's Aaron over there. Thank
Thanks,
you, Aaron.
Aaron, you're included in the everybody.
I have to thank Aaron for bringing this camera.
I will never take Aaron for granted. Did you just say
I've
I
got
took
good
Aaron for
toys.
granted?
Oh, look, a little.
Oh,
A
look
little
at that
bunny.
fella. Yeah,
Potato
coming out
pod
the
there.
right-hand side.
Oh my gosh.
He's peeking at us.
Hi.
Hey.
Just popped out to say, check on the neighborhood. Oh, and another? Oh no, that's just a little slough.
Schluff.
Slough. That's a
Slough.
technical term.
So, that looks
All right.
like
Shall we come out?
holoasteroida.
Yeah, I think we're good. Thanks, Todd.
Ooh,
Very
sorry.
cool. Holoasteroida.
my eyes.
Sandy, someone has recommended we also add these songs to our playlist.
These ones?
Yeah. The Jeopardy song,
Can do.
Price is
In
Right.
fact, will do. You should put that link up on the Nautilus story for the next day. Let people find it.
Mine's
Ooh,
just
what's this
the
right
Elmo
ahead?
theme
Top.
song.
Oh, what is
so-
that? Look
Top.
up, Panda.
Where?
Was that sorry?
It's off the top of the screen.
Yeah.
Go up a little. I don't know.
We probably passed it already.
Up a little.
It was like directly
was-
off
I
screen,
think we
but
went-
right above.
See the shadow
Oh, yeah.
just past
the
it?
right side.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Right.
fish.
Probably a giant squid.
Oh, yeah, you just bumped into him. He's good.
There's a fish in the ROV down cam.
Who has still been here to know about the playlist? Who's watching for that long?
Dedication.
I
Or
love
they're
it.
just holding watch with us.
Interest.
Just came back at the
solidarity.
same
Yeah,
time.
let's check that
That would
one.
be
Thank
so
you.
sweet of them. Thank you to whoever did that. You make me feel so happy.
Okay, Aaron. Bump it down a touch. There.
It's almost that same thing we've been seeing, huh?
Same
Yeah, I
thing.
think so.
Very cool.
All right, we're good with that. Let's just zoom back out. There's something on the right-hand side.
Ooh, no, look at
Oh,
that little
once you've done
icepod.
that.
Very nice. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Right side, up, down.
Right, I think it's directly to the right. Let's go across.
Maybe pull back a little bit, Aaron.
There it is.
The black
That's like a
dot.
hollow.
Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe it's
looks
probably another tooth, I
interesting.
guess. Let's check it out.
All right.
Yeah, it's a tooth, I think. It's deep though, isn't it? All right.
Interesting shape. It's almost like concave.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're good, thanks, Todd.
All right, I'm good too.
I'm good too. Thanks for asking.
You guys are short timers.
Yeah.
Thanks,
You're almost done with
Rye.
this watch.
Yeah.
20 minutes.
We have until
by the
noon.
time the third watch comes
It
on
is the
with
witching
their
hour,
fresh
isn't it?
energy,
It
I'm
is
like,
the
Yeah.
witching
It
hour.
is witching hour. Must be the season of the witch. It's a great song. I
Oh,
know
this
so many good
person,
witch songs.
They did go to bed after the first hour and then woke up. They asked if there's anything cool that they missed. Yes.
Oh, you missed the coolest thing we've seen the
We've
entire
seen the
trip. And I'm not
hydroid.
even lying.
The hydroid was really, really
That
cool.
was magnificent. It was the most
was
beautiful
massive.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It was okay. I've seen better.
Oh,
Don't listen to him. He's being cantankerous.
no, he just knows that the sea responds to reverse psychology.
someone's got to do it.
You should make that Spotify playlist public so people who are listening can just add to it.
Yeah.
Or make it collaborative at
I
least.
was, yeah, I did. I
Are we
did.
missing out?
Oh, something right there, crinoid.
Where?
We're too far along. No, wasn't crinoid, something else.
Jen, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, you have to be careful with that though. So me and my friends have this one Spotify playlist that we've had since like the beginning of time. That we've been
Okay.
adding to it forever, and it was like days long. And one day the group chat blows up and somebody's like, guys, have you been on Spotify? Somebody had added like 60 days worth of random like piano music to our playlist. Like hacked it, and we like contacted Spotify. We're like, please, like this is our playlist of like 8 years, and they're like, nothing we can do about it.
No.
I've had that happen before where I was like listening to something and then I had a hack on my Spotify and they somehow changed it to like didgeridoo music. Like I teach yoga when I'm home, so I have these yoga playlists, and then all of a sudden we were like in Warrior 2 and there was this didgeridoo. I was like, I swear that is not my playlist.
So good.
That's funny. I don't know how people's Spotifys can get hacked.
It's a thing, I've
Is
heard,
it
yeah,
really?
and I've experienced clearly.
Yeah, you both have.
Sorry, I'm
Someone
hurting you
said
again.
the bryozoan thing we've been seeing looks more like a hydrozoan. So perhaps we have been identifying it wrong. Steve, our scientist ashore.
Yeah. So, what is a hydrozoan? What can you tell
Hydrozoan,
us about hydrozoans?
I can tell you that it's a cnidarian, and it's a part of, like, it's not a jellyfish, but it has a like a sessile polyp stage, and then it can also have like a
Let's check
free-swimming
this one out.
medusoid
Why don't we,
stage.
Todd, I got
Okay.
the time.
So it'll grow in like these like polyps, sort of like a plant,
Aaron.
you know. and then it'll butt off and it'll have these little free-swimming medusoids that go plop, 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 plop through the water. And so they can look like little suns, you know, the really small ones that we've been seeing. And then they'll like settle down and then they'll grow into a new polyp stage.
Let's just try and grab this one. I don't know what it is.
We've seen this before, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah. And if we pan down a little bit, something's fallen off on the ground right below it.
Oh yeah, like that.
That is. Maybe. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
See?
What's that one? Is that's not the Jetsons. No. Do, 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 do. Oh, that's I Dream a Genie.
That one stuck as soon as you said it.
Right. April from Tennessee said that their cat loves watching the live streams too.
Aw, that's really cute.
I don't think my cats have ever watched it.
Really?
My cats, when I had them, could care less.
Yeah.
I had
put
a
on
cat
like
one time
bird
that liked-
documentaries sometimes, and my cat watches
They
them.
watch
Yeah.
that?
Really?
Mine
That's so
sits
cute.
there on the side of the sofa and just sits there watching the TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, my cat loves
Screen age,
TV.
your cat.
She loves reality
Oh my
TV a
gosh.
lot, and she loves Shrek.
Oh
Do
yeah.
they really?
Everybody loves Shrek.
Oh yeah, Shrek she'll be sitting
You got that little
directly in
holothurian?
front of the TV.
That's so cute.
Maybe, or maybe it's a little Medusa.
Jaina has one of the cutest cats on the planet.
Oh, really?
Jane, I need to
Yeah.
see a picture of your
Hey,
cat.
Dory. She's fat and she doesn't have a tail.
She's like twice the
Now,
size
And
of
she's
my
like-
Check that out.
And she's like 20 pounds.
Oh my gosh, that's a big cat.
It's a big cat.
She came like that.
Aw. She came like that. Did you scoop her up with a shovel? Little like snow shovel?
She aspires to perfect sphericality.
Okay, Aaron, should we take a look at this probably sponge?
Yep.
Just to confirm
Most
it's a sponge.
likely. Let's take a look. Yeah, definitely sponge.
Yeah, we've seen that form before.
Yeah, we did at the very beginning.
No, that's good. Thanks, Todd.
Beautiful.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Todd.
I get swindled by my own cat though, because when we adopted her, she like instantly jumped on our laps, me and my roommate, and we're like, oh, this is definitely the one. Took her home. She has never once sat on my lap since.
What?
Sounds like a cat.
And then we
Yeah.
Really funny.
and then we found out she only likes men because she only has ever sat on males' laps who come into
Wow.
our house. Never
Wow.
females.
Not a
So
girl's girl.
not a girl's girl.
Yeah.
She just wanted to get adopted.
Let's just check that too, please. We got the time?
And if we see another one of those, the ones we've been saying are bryozoans, let's take another look at that so that we can...
Okay, Aaron.
Oh, it's like the little.
Oh, ping pong sponge. Cool.
I like these a lot.
And there's a little shrimp
Oh.
on
Oh my
it too.
gosh.
What's on it?
Shrimp, it kind
Can
of
you
looks
go?
like.
I'll try to rock over and...
Maybe. Looks like it's gonna pop the balloons.
Nice.
Wow.
That's cool.
Strange.
I'm going to bump down. Oh, too far. It always goes too far down.
We're zoomed way in. It's going to be very sensitive.
That
Okay,
is
there
so
you go.
cool.
Is that full zoom?
That's beautiful.
That is full zoom.
Oh, wow. Oh.
It's a very like mid-century modern sponge.
It is. Yeah.
Looks like a fantasy
It does look
tree.
like those very trendy
What is that, though?
chandeliers.
The white little critter.
Oh, I love those ones.
What are we calling it?
It? The little arthropod?
Is it?
Looks like it. Has segments and jointed legs.
Okay.
But I'm not sure exactly what type of arthropod.
Sea scorpion.
Oh,
Is he
spooky.
scorpion?
I don't know.
That'd
Don't
be
listen to me.
pretty
I
sweet.
just drive.
Oh.
I just work
Strategy
here.
is to say something you know is wrong, and Steve Oskovich will
Yeah,
chime in
exactly.
within
Yeah.
minutes.
Oh, he did.
Oh, he's in the chat.
I'm trying to make Megan putts roll over in her bed.
Steve has entered the chat.
I like
All right,
Steve.
thanks.
All right,
Thanks,
we're
Todd.
good?
All right, I'm good.
Let's go and find one of these potential bryozoans.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, now I Dream a Genie is just so embedded.
Chondrocladia. That's the ping pong sponge that we were just looking at.
Oh, wow, look at this medusoid.
Oh, let's
Oh,
please,
great.
can we?
Try to snap into it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tilt up.
Oh, beautiful.
That is so pretty.
Stand by. Hold that. Hold that. Let me just
Wow.
float it. Laser's off.
Lasers off. Thank you.
Right.
Okay. Just
You're
hold
doing
that.
great. Oh my
Let me
gosh.
try to just float with it.
Wow. Look
Yeah.
at that.
Rye, you're on co-pilot
yeah,
duty.
you're good. Just focus on
Wow. Oh,
Uh,
that's so cool. Good work.
it. All right. I
Well
would
done,
move
well
on.
done. Good
Good
piloting.
work.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
That's
Nice
incredible.
job.
That looks like a
Yes.
cell.
Yeah, an amoeba.
All right.
Yeah.
You're falling behind.
All right, we gotta
Chondrocladia.
stop playing, move on.
Yep.
All right, coming
That's
wide.
beautiful.
Got a boogie.
Thanks, team. That was gorgeous.
Beautiful. Yeah, Steve said that it was in fact a chondrocladia.
Yep.
Thanks, Steve.
Cressata milse. The chat is saying that was potentially the...
Sponge? Or
No,
the
that Medusa that
Oh, the
quotes
chat is quick.
the psychedelic Medusa is its name,
Oh, pretty cool.
if that's correct.
All right.
Thanks.
If
Getting
you do
ready
like
for
a highlight reel of that Medusa, you got to play some Pink Floyd behind it.
Ooh, what's that?
I don't know if we have the
Yeah,
rights
let's
to
check
that.
that.
Oh, yeah, let's look at that.
All right, well, we are...
Rye, how much time do we have to check that out?
Not much.
Very little.
Just go over it. It's
Quick
fine.
zoom.
Yeah.
Quick zoom.
You're pretty much already behind.
Star.
Yep.
Sea star.
Yeah, got it. Thank you. Move
Right.
on.
Okay, pushing out. Okay, we are commencing a watch change.
Commencing
Navigator.
watch change.
Bye, Jaina.
Holothurian.
Jane is gone. You got Dave now.
Oh,
Dave!
hey, Dave.
But Aaron's doing such a good job that I'll be back here trying not to fall back asleep.
Yeah.
I won't tell.
Good
if you
morning.
do, Dave. I won't tell if you don't tell.
Right? There you go. And as I come in, Sandy's talking about classic rock again.
It was a
Pink Floyd.
TV theme song, Jingles.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Was our
We've
most
pivoted.
inadvertently though.
Have
It
a good
wasn't
watch, y'all.
the subject, but
Have a good
we all had
sleeping.
stuck in our heads.
You're hurting me again.
Well, actually, no, my tilt just kind of ran away, so sorry.
I've got your number.
Well, you taught it to me, so. And I gotta come down a bit. All right. Man, this tilt is...
Are we good with that position?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Settle in and just
Yeah,
poke
I'll
along
give
now.
Give you some more tether. Right. Hello? Hey, someone has control of my engineer computer and...
It's that seat right there where Sandy...
Okay.
Sandy, you got to give that computer back.
Sorry, you can't have this computer.
She's not listening. Hey, Sandy,
Data.
you got to get rid of that computer, please.
That's my computer. Yep.
Thank you.
What do we have right here? Straight ahead.
Straight ahead, settling it. You, not the white ball, but the
Yeah,
this thing.
Yep, looks like a hydroid maybe.
No, I was looking at it back there while I was sitting there. It's my fault. No, it's my fault.
Zooming in.
I didn't think I was controlling it. I thought I was only looking at it.
You gotta use the eyeball.
Stand by here and let me get settled in.
Okay.
Not quite settled in, am I? Thought I was.
Do you have enough tether?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Aaron, we're good now. Crinoid? No.
Yep.
Is it not? Yeah. Is he looking a little worse for wear though?
A little bit.
It's all right, crinoid. I feel the same. Can I start a petition to rename crinoids rhinoids? After myself?
We can call it that up here since we're not the experts.
Save it for your fan base.
Yeah. Henceforth,
The rhinoids.
my decree. Okay.
Have we completed a watch change back there? Or is John still locked in on the monitor?
Work on getting ahead while they can't tell you to stop.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't think they're awake yet.
No.
Nah, we're all awake. Just slowly getting there. Good morning, by the way.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Is that Mike?
Good
That is Mike.
morning. Getting settled in.
Okay, I'm gonna do a round of logs. Ooh.
If you just
good.
give me a couple meters while I'm pushing out.
Yep.
That would be
Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. 4 to 8 watches here. Front row has been hanging out.
-1. Wherever TJ may be.
We had a good watch yesterday, really fantastic descent, and then got to explore the seafloor with you all. It looks very similar to what we're seeing right now in terms of nodule density and types of animals that we've encountered. What did we see yesterday, Mike?
We saw a lot of brittle stars, a few sea cucumbers, one that was really bright pink in coloration,
Bright pink, yeah.
just as it started rolling away.
I think it had like a polychaete or something on its underside.
Yeah, that's, well, hopefully we got a photo or something of it, but definitely should be able to see it in the video feed afterward.
And we were so excited to have so much interaction. A lot of people were watching and asking great questions yesterday. Looking forward to
Oh, that one.
people asking questions again today, and getting to explore with you all together. There's like several, looks like several sponges within view. Maybe those little ball type glass sponges.
Yeah, I'm seeing at least 3.
Yep.
And then something, oh, just off screen to the right.
Well, good morning, Dave. How you doing?
Surprisingly forward.
Hello.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I'm I'm good. Yeah.
How are we all doing?
Doing great. How are you?
Yeah, not bad.
Would
Could be
you?
worse, right?
Yeah, I don't know if I like to think about it too much, but doing great.
It looks the same.
It looks really similar. Do you all have a chance to put the lasers on? I'm not sure if those got turned off for highlights or something. Ah, thank
And
you.
they're back.
Thank you, thank you. Magic.
Yeah, I think you're. Yeah, the nav screen just jumped. You're pretty much right in front of me. So.
All right, so we are between waypoint 4 and 5 at the moment.
Wow, it made some good headway.
They've
4
made
and
some
5.
progress.
So the distance between each waypoint is 1,000 meters and 1 kilometer. And I believe we landed, I don't know, shy of waypoint 1.
No, we ended our shift literally at waypoint 1.
And we ended our shift at waypoint 1. So we got to transit on bottom for several hundred meters. We got to waypoint 1, and it looks like they've been really busy since then.
We are about a quarter of the way past waypoint 4.
Right on. Thank you.
So.
Thanks, Nav. So I'm Amanda Demopoulos. I'm a research ecologist at the U.S. Geological Survey. The rest of you guys want to introduce yourselves this morning?
My name is Michael Parrish. I am a marine scientist that works for the inshore division, so a little out of my league coming over here, but happy to be joining. I work in the Cook Islands, and this is my first time on Nautilus.
Welcome, welcome.
I'm Kahina Wilhite. I'm the communications fellow for the year. I have a background in environmental studies, and yeah, I'm here speaking with classrooms across the country and trying to keep the conversation going in here. It's really exciting stuff.
I'm Dave Robertson, Senior Video Engineer for OET. I'm sitting actually in the back row at the work table looking at deep sea power and lights rack in front of me, and letting Aaron run the show up in the video seat. I've been on Nautilus since 2016, and this is great fun using the new UHD camera here. So, Aaron, you.
Yeah, I'm Aaron Steiner, the Director of Engineering at Deep Sea Power and Light. This is my first OET cruise, and we're here with my colleague Mikhail, who's on the second shift of the day, noon to midnight, supporting our field trial here of the MXD Seacam. It's the UHD camera that Dave mentioned just a moment ago, and that we're all looking at the images of right now. So this is the deepest dive that this camera's ever been on today. I think it also coincides with Little Herc's deepest dive.
Another glass sponge.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So some records for both of these unique pieces of equipment.
Hi, yeah, my name is Jacob Stock. I am your navigator for the next 4 hours. When I'm not on board Nautilus, I work at the University of South Florida's Center for Ocean Mapping and Innovative Technologies. Yeah.
Thanks, Jacob. Pilot and co-pilot?
You're looking at that thing on the right?
Go for it, Dave.
All right, good morning. My name is Dave O'Hara. I'm ROV pilot, submersibles pilot, engineer, technician, all kinds of stuff. When I'm not on Nautilus or other systems around the world. I run a 3-day, 3-stage open-air rock festival. And I'm the co-founder, managing director of a company called the In-Depth Group, which is a consultancy that deals with all kinds of stuff subsea related. Married, 3 kids, phone number, I'll keep that for now.
That sounds good.
Do you enjoy long walks on the beach, Dave?
Thanks, Dave.
Very sedimental.
I'm Rye. I'm sitting in the co-pilot seat. I'll be here all night. And when I'm not on board, I don't exist, and your email will not find me.
I look like a swimming polychaete. Well, welcome, team. So glad you all could be here. Couldn't do it without you.
And Amanda.
Yes.
Asako from the science portal is saying hello.
Hi, Asako. Good morning. So much appreciate you joining us today and every day. Looking forward to exploring the seafloor with y'all.
We'll note that we went through just the last couple of minutes kind of an area that had a little bit different morphology to the grid. There were more of these like larger irregular shaped chunks rather than the spheroid nodules. That was something that we were looking out for, I think, in the last segment, just trying to characterize bottom here. Anything that's different.
Thanks, Aaron.
Something coming up there on the left.
Looks like we might have another. Oh.
No, further up.
That's another.
I was looking at the potential glass sponge on the top.
Yeah, that would be more interesting to look at than a pile of.
It's another rock.
Possibly poop.
We should zoom in on that.
Can we take a look at the sponge? Yeah, if we can take a look at the sponge, that'd be great, Dave. Thanks.
Yep. Go for it.
Beautiful. Cool. Yeah. It's a type of glass sponge or hexactinellid, and we'll get a better ID by looking at the database. This resembles euplectellid glass sponges that we've been seeing throughout the dive. You can see the opening, osculum at the top. Sometimes you can see what we call commensal or associated organisms that are hanging out on the sides and inside.
Sure.
Yeah, we have a question about
on the move.
Okay,
sponges.
Thanks, Dave. Appreciate it. That's good. Yeah.
Hi from France.
Hi
I
from
love
France.
watching your streams. I was wondering, how are the sponges and the sea cucumbers useful for the ocean? Are they only food?
Oh, that's a fantastic question. Yeah, the sponges and sea cucumbers play a lot of really important roles. Sea cucumbers, we've been seeing them hanging out on the seafloor, feeding, and then leaving their tracks behind, sort of leaving a clean sweep. They're vacuum cleaning and selective feeding of the food that's deposited on the seafloor. They're also called deposit feeders. And they process a lot of that material and play an important role in cycling of that organic matter that rains out from the water column and sits on the seafloor. So they keep that organic matter processed and keep that material moving forward. In some cases, there are organisms that then live off of the poop that the holothurians or sea cucumbers create. So there's a whole system of organisms that are reliant on the holothurian ecosystem. Likewise with the sponges, they they process organic matter, but in a different way. A lot of the sponges we've been seeing, the glass sponges in particular, pump water through their bodies and then filter that water. They filter feed and capture food that way. And then some of the sponges we've also been seeing are called carnivorous sponges. And they, which is one we're, I believe, coming up on maybe right now. And if we could take a closer look at this one, Dave. The carnivorous sponges have these spines that come out, and on them are sort of hook-like structures, and they passively trap organisms that swim by or fly by in the current. Okay. And then those organisms are consumed by the sponge. Oh, it's another glass sponge. This is a hexactinellid, as I mentioned, and it looks like it has an amphipod that's hanging out on the stalk of it. So if you think about all of these, numerous sponges and sea cucumbers living on the seafloor, they're playing an important role in cycling of organic matter, cycling of nutrients and food to the deep sea, and in many cases sequestering that material or separating that out, banking it into the seafloor. Yeah, it looks like a type of amphipod. It's a type of small crustacean that we see sometimes hanging out on as epifauna, living on the surface of the seafloor, or in this case on the stalk. Thanks. And then we can see the top of the sponge, another type of glass sponge.
So the sponges are essentially the compost of the ocean.
Yeah, they do a lot of filtering, I guess, and processing and breaking things down. Yeah.
That's Somebody good. In the comments said that they're the Roombas of the ocean.
Those and the sea cucumbers. Yeah, I always called sea cucumbers like the Hoovers or vacuum cleaners of the deep. They do a good job. I was talking about carnivorous sponges, and we discussed it at our last watch. I gave kind of an incomplete answer yesterday about how they eat, and thought I would do a little research in between our watches to, since I have a lot of spare time after we get on a watch. So I did a little reading, and there's a few papers there have been several papers about carnivorous sponges and their feeding, but essentially, as I understand it, and of course the shoreside can correct me if I get this wrong, the carnivorous sponges, they have different morphologies, different kinds of shapes and sizes. A lot of them have these hook devices on their spines that trap those animals, as I mentioned, and then the sponge grows tissue around that trapped animal and essentially digests it there on the spine or wherever it's trapped. I kind of think about it like a spider putting a kind of a web around its prey, and then slowly digesting that organism that way. In this case, the sponge doesn't have to move the prey to any other location. It can digest it right there where it's trapped, and super efficient way of capturing and feeding. And the fact is they don't have to, they have their own built-in net. They have essentially these hooks that are adapted to capturing food that flies by, and then it's built-in feeding mechanism. I thought that was neat.
All right, we have a thank you. Thanks a lot for the explanations. And are sponges and this vegetation in danger of extinction or destruction, like corals or ocean plants like that?
great question. We, so far on the seafloor, we're encountering a variety of different animal species. As you all know, there aren't any live plants that live down here on the seafloor, but these animals rely on organic matter that is transported to the seafloor from the surface ocean. In some forms, it's called phytodetritus, or particulate organic matter. That phytodetritus is produced by algae in the surface, by phytoplankton. And so the cycling of that organic material relies heavily on a healthy surface ocean, and that algal production is reliant on the ocean conditions, the nutrients, and temperature regime that's conducive to them being produced. So there are a lot of factors at play that control every step of this, food web. And in this case, the question is big. It has a long answer. I'd say that I haven't experienced any particular organism in the deep sea in my career that has gone extinct. But by us doing these ocean observations, by us coming down here and exploring the seafloor, we're actually making discoveries of species that we might not have known lived here before, and adding to our knowledge of who's living here, how they're distributed in space. And that provides a baseline for us to be able to build upon as we might experience change in our ocean world. Oh, here comes a shrimp flying by. If we can take a look. Great question.
Wow, that's a big one. I just love the color of these shrimp. Oh,
wow.
Oh, hello.
He's dancing.
Beautiful colors on that one.
That was lovely.
So another comment about sponges. Many sponges enrich highly relevant microbes, with whom they cooperate to cycle organic matter, some of which have fantastic enzymes relevant to biotech. Who knew?
That is a great point.
Want to check out this stalked
Yeah,
organism here?
Pilot, can we take a look at this animal coming up, please?
Yep.
Looks like we're coming upon another stalked crinoid or sea lily. Take a closer look at it to see if there's any associated organisms. This is a type of echinoderm.
Go for it.
Believe it or not,
Stand by there.
it's related to the sea cucumbers that we've also been encountering.
Oh.
Oh, it looks like there might be a little amphipod hanging out on the stalk.
So said, stand by.
Nice.
All right, there you go.
Thank you. Actually, there are two amphipods, one on the back side of the top and then one on the stalk itself. Beautiful.
Nice.
That is absolutely beautiful.
Oh, thanks, pilot.
All right,
appreciate it.
on the move.
There we go.
Let's see, so on the dive so far, we've seen for echinoderms, crinoids, sea cucumbers, bracingid sea stars,
shrimp,
and then for arthropods, we've seen shrimp and amphipods. Have you guys seen any fish after our watch yesterday?
Yeah, I think we've seen a few cusk eels. There was one that looked like a juvenile or something that we weren't quite sure. And it almost looked like it had a spine from one of the carnivorous sponges coming right out of its head.
Oh.
I'm not, it was very, it
Ouch.
was a little confusing.
Oh.
Is that another crinoid on the bottom left?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have too much time to stop.
Oh, you're good. We're just
good.
I'll try to direct your pilot, and then you can tell me if you can or not. So we're good. We're just going to try to annotate as we go.
I think we've also been seeing some hydrozoans.
Oh yeah, so I didn't go through my whole list.
Yep.
Let's see. So for fish, we saw different kinds of cusk eels, and then in the chordate group, we also saw a tunicate. Let's see. For cnidaria, I think we saw the siphonophore. Not sure if you all saw any corals on the last watch.
Yes, I think we had a black coral.
Ooh, cool.
And lots of rather small ones, with only sometimes 3 to 4 polyps on them.
And then I see that you guys saw some hydrozoans. Okay. Nice. Can't wait to look back through the log. And then I guess throughout the seafloor, every now and then I see what are kind of those white balls, sort of spherical or round-shaped objects. When we zoomed in on them before, they were sponges, primarily glass sponges. So it seems like they're pretty common, relatively speaking.
Yeah, we have another comment about the endangerment of these species. So deep sea coral and sponge reefs on seamounts and continental margins were highly endangered by bottom trawling. But many nations have regulated non-sustainable practices beyond certain depths. Then we have a question of, did you see any Casper ghost octopus yet at all?
On our first dive, first long dive that we had on the knolls, we saw an octopus, and it resembled the Casper octopus.
Could have been.
Pardon?
It could have been.
It could have been, yeah. We're still waiting on an ID for that, but that's our closest looking one from the region. That was originally imaged off of Hawaii in the deep sea by the D2 Deep Discoverer on the Okeanos Explorer. But on this dive, we haven't seen any. And I don't know what that's due to necessarily, if it's because we're not in kind of more structured seafloor, more complex area with hard bottom mixed in with nodules, or if it's simply we haven't been on this dive long enough to see them. So we'll see. Keep our eyes peeled.
Yeah, do you think that the fact that there's no bigger rocks means that there's no hiding place or sort of like habitat for some of those organisms?
Right, that's a great way to put it. I think that the structured habitat hasn't been seen here, those larger boulders or the pillow lavas that have been collapsed to sort of create caves for animals to hide in. We're not really seeing that here. This is a very dense nodule field. with lots of sponges that we're seeing encountered along the way.
Yeah.
As we can see right here too. There's a few of them in this frame.
Mm-hmm. We're at about, let's see, 5,072 meters in depth. And we have people tuning in from the United States, United Kingdom, Germany, Canada, Turkey, Malaysia, Ecuador, Denmark, and Czech Republic. I love that it changes every day. There's new countries popping up every single day.
What time is it in Norway now?
Let's see. It's 4:25 here, so it's 4:25 p.m. in Norway.
Oh,
It's
would
12.
people be getting close to getting off work or working for another hour or so? Okay, so yeah. It's about that time for people to roll back home and get to enjoy some deep sea TV.
Asako was also mentioning that the crinoid we just saw a minute or so ago, that one was different from the first one, or from the watch before us.
Oh, thanks, Asako. Appreciate that. We got some good images of it. I think we'll be able to get some preliminary identifications on that. That'd be great.
Are there any benthic worms that live this deep? Like the bobbit worm? Somebody's asking.
That's a good question. So there are a variety of different annelids or polychaete worms that live in or on the sediment and on the nodules and within this brown material that we see in front of us. In some cases, we've been seeing the Swima polychaete, which is a type of acrocerid polychaete, and those actually we see in the water column most frequently. It's a type of scale worm. So yeah, there's a variety of different animals that we can't see. If we were to take a collection of the nodules and bring them back on deck, and even the sediment underneath it, we'd be able to process that, sieve it, filter out the mud, and then capture and collect the animals that are living there. And we'd see a variety of different animals, including polychaete worms and nematodes, another kind of worm-like animal that we can't see but are an important part of the ecosystem. Bobbit worms are a type of unicid polychaete, and we do see those in basically friends and family of the bobbit worm, relatives of that species in deep sea coral habitats, growing alongside cold water corals. And it has really amazing jaws, so the really charismatic macrofauna in this case.
Lisa's tuning in and says Xenoturbella lives this far. They're usually close to vents from what I've seen. That's a great observation. And then for some of the ROV people up front, have you gotten to the deepest point of this dive yet?
Yeah, we have not.
Sorry, I was muted there.
I wasn't on SPL, yeah.
No, I was muted. We're headed downhill, Dave's favorite direction.
Yeah, the expected max depth for the dive is 5,104 meters.
Yeah, there you go. So, and that's over 10 kilometers, right?
That is, yeah,
From
that's over 10
start to
kilometers.
finish, it's like 50 meters or something
So
over
it's
the 10 kilometers.
Very, very flat area of the seafloor that we're observing here today.
Nothing like the other day that I enjoyed so much, going vertically downhill sideways.
Keep it interesting.
Yeah, man. It definitely did that. Although I think after 12 hours of this, I'd much rather be doing that. Right.
What do you think that is right there, center screen?
Little white thing?
Yeah.
I don't know, it seems like the back row's fallen asleep.
We're looking at some data. Thanks so much, Dave.
It's all right.
So many monitors, so little time. Yeah, so there's a little white sort of triangular object. It's been seeing those throughout the dive. It's a type of test or shell from a pteropod. Pteropods are organisms that live within the water column. They're a type of gastropod mollusk. And when their body dies, their shell remains and it sinks out to the seafloor. And we often see them out and about on the sediment surface or nooks and crannies and different cracks and crevices in the bottom. They stick around for a while. It's a really solid hard part made out of calcium carbonate. Can we zoom in on this white?
Yep.
It's
Here?
like a sea star or something.
Yeah.
Just gonna come a little closer. All right, Aaron, good to go.
Oh yeah.
A very small sea star.
Yeah, it's actually, it looks like it might have a central disk, and at least from this point of view, I'm counting 5 legs.
Ooh, I reckon we could double up on that.
So I think this is a type of brittle star, an ophiuroid, and it's got some really hairy legs. It must be good at capturing material as it's walking down along the seafloor.
I don't think I'll ever get over the quality of these photos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's
so
go.
crisp.
Thanks, Dave.
Very.
Yep.
That one almost looks like one of those toothpicks.
Yeah.
It really gets in there with all the... So, have we ever found old artifacts on the bottom? Somebody's asking.
Ever in the diving history, yes. There's a number of different shipwrecks that have been investigated by ROVs and basically cultural heritage sites that have been heavily explored. And within those are artifacts of themselves, and then within them they're containing artifacts. So deep sea floor is a home, in a way, a cemetery to a lot of shipwrecks. And Okeanos and the Nautilus have done a lot of work investigating those wrecks and better characterizing the state of them, and providing us with more insights into how shipwrecks survive and what their, long-term, I guess, ability is for them to persist on the seafloor. Many of those wrecks are starting to decay just through natural decomposition processes, and our work is helping to monitor and provide that information needed to better understand their integrity.
You want to zoom on this?
Can we zoom on this, please?
Okay, mate, good.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
So it's the
Give me a sec.
sea cucumber
I love these
coming
guys.
into view. I want to say this is the Peniagone.
Wow.
Oh, sorry, my fault.
Species.
Well, give me a sec.
You're good. These are great images also of the nodules themselves.
I'm looking almost straight down at you.
And then we're coming up into view with the animal, sea cucumber.
This is playing up a little bit. So. There we go.
Tanga was telling us yesterday that these guys aren't as squishy as they look.
Right.
They're firm.
I gotta go because we're falling behind, guys.
Okay, thanks, Dave.
Yep.
That's great.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if there's time for anyone in the front row to talk about some of their shipwreck experiences. Anything they want to note?
Yeah, I'll chime in. I think one of the most memorable for me was off the coast of, off the Sinop Peninsula in Turkey. There's a Roman era ship, and it's in fairly deep water below the anoxic zone in the Black Sea, so all the wood of the frame members of the ship is still, and the mast is still completely intact.
Ooh, wow.
So we went there and did a fair amount of excavation using Hercules. That was pretty special. You could see the individual tool marks on the wood from the craftsmen that shaped the frame members. They think it's about 1,500 years old, Roman era, and it was filled with these small amphora, kind of, I don't know, about a ½ meter tall, and you could see the sealing wax still intact on all of the rims of all the amphora. Really, really incredible sight.
Wow. It's amazing.
I can't top that, but somewhat related to shipwrecks and amphora, we recovered a couple of World War II era, early 1940s Coca-Cola bottles off the bottom. Solomon Islands near World War II artifacts on the bottom. There were lots of other things, vehicles and munitions and that kind of stuff. But there laying in the sand was a Coke bottle. Somebody looked at it and said, wow, what's that? And somebody said, oh, it looks like a Coke bottle. I happen to collect Coca-Cola stuff, and so I became the subject matter expert and identified and dated the 2 Coke bottles that we recovered. And so there you go.
Did they have pull tabs, or were they glass bottles?
They were glass bottles.
Okay.
Regular.
Regular glass Coca-Cola.
Yeah, 6 ounce glass, molded glass from the Corning Glass Works. One was 1941 and one was 1943. One was clear glass and one was green glass.
So I'm not an advocate for any particular flavor of cola, but my dad always tells this story. He grew up during the war, and when he was growing up, he was born in 1932. When he was growing up, the 3 cola brands, Pepsi Cola and Coca-Cola and RC Cola, were all available and all sold in glass. And they were all a nickel a piece for each of those bottles. But RC Cola was the biggest, so you got the biggest bang for your buck if you wanted if you wanted more volume, you got RC Cola. He wasn't a cola drinker, so he managed to save his teeth. But those glass bottles persist for quite a long time, right, Dave?
True. I have a collection of them with various cities molded into the bottom.
I worked on a trail crew in Yosemite, and we were building a bridge, so we had to do some digging. We kept finding old Coke bottles, and it just felt so wrong to have to then, after we dug them out, put them back in the ground because they were just that old.
Really? Considered a cultural artifact and had to be reinterred?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Anything that's more than, I think, 50 years old has to stay in the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 6 ounce molded glass Coke bottles are very easy to date. They have a date stamp on them, a mold number, and a logo for which glassworks molded them.
Thanks, Dave.
That's helpful for future archaeologists.
take a look at this.
Coming in for a closer look.
Already on it.
Dave gave me the thumbs up. We're going to take a closer look at this animal here. Looks like it might be a glass sponge. It's got kind of an interesting top to it.
Okay, Mitt.
Sort of horseshoe shaped. Interesting.
Just going to center up a touch.
And it looks like there's an amphipod hanging out in the top of the osculum. So we're zooming in on a glass sponge hexactinellid, and it's created sort of a horseshoe shape. The morphology or type of sponge is a little different than what we've been seeing so far. I am now getting a little close-up view of an amphipod hanging out on the right. Looks like you can see its eye spot glowing. And its little antennae moving around.
Good to go.
That's a great view.
Good to go.
See all of the pores as well. Thanks so much, pilot.
Yep.
Good job, Aaron, on the camera.
Good job, Aaron, on the camera. It's team effort out here.
Yeah, that was great. With that, what could I label that one as a sponge with two heads? What would you call it?
It's just one, yeah, whatever helps you distinguish them from all of the other sponges. It is a special sponge. I'm going to see if I can try and find a little better ID.
Someone asked, why do they have to stay in the ground? They're old enough so that, yeah, they're considered a cultural artifact. We could learn from them.
Oh, you're talking about the bottles?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what they were referring to. Why do they have to stay?
Yeah.
Good morning from Arizona. Just woke up and had time to check in before work. Do you mind catching those of us who just joined and what you found? What have we found? We found quite a few sponges, some sea cucumbers, a shrimp. On our watch, we haven't seen any fish yet, but
We saw a beautiful medusoid right at the end of the last watch. Up in the...
A few amphipods like we just saw.
Yeah.
And some
Crinoids,
starfish.
some stalked crinoids.
Yeah, sea lilies. Starfish.
That fuzzier one was a new one for me on this cruise so far. I hadn't seen one of those.
The fuzzy sea
yeah, the
brittle
one
star?
that had the more pronounced central disc.
Yeah. Well, jury's still out on that sponge, but we'll dig a little deeper between watches and hopefully come up with an answer. That was neat, but definitely a glass sponge of some sort.
Possible?
It's possible. I'm not sure if that's more flat, but
Can't really tell from the photo of it.
I know. Yeah, we'll have to dig into it. That's cool. But I think throughout we've been seeing a high density of the manganese nodules on the seafloor, these round objects that we're seeing in front of us with patches of sediment here and there and fine sediment coating or powder. I think Aaron and others were noting some transitions in areas where maybe the sizes of nodules became more irregular or larger or smaller. So a lot of those types of observations are really important. We use those data to help us understand the distribution of animals that are associated with these environments, and provides us again with a better understanding overall of the ecology of these seafloor habitats.
So we have somebody that asks about the applications for joining the Nautilus exploration programs in 2026. And I would suggest that if that first link wasn't working, you can click the top right drop-down menu and click on Join. And once you've clicked on Join, you should see 3 subsections, so one for scientists, one's for educators, and one's for students. And within those, you'll have more specific programs that'll be more applicable to you. So if I click on students, for example, there's the science and engineering internship program that shows up. In terms of the fellowships, see, fellowship Nautilus. Yeah, look up Fellowship Nautilus and you'll find the Science Communication Fellowship. And then you can click on the application packet link. And those are open as well. Good luck. It's saying, okay, so they want to follow up. So for those of you who have had interns on the ship, could you please give us a bit of advice for future applicants or just opinions about the programs on board? Have any of you up front had interns yet?
Okay, that's going to come down to me, I guess. We've had lots of video interns. We generally have 3, maybe 4 per season, generally on ROV legs, though occasionally on mapping legs. It's been great. We get super smart, super involved, super active kids. There's kids, so they're all kids to me. Graduate students as kids, right? And on the video side, we take them in. We're looking for people that are interested in photography, interested in oceanography, and maybe with some technical background, but maybe not with some technical background. It all depends on where their interests lie and that kind of stuff. There's often...
Thanks, Dave.
What is that?
There's often, 30 applicants for a position, and that gets narrowed down to 3, maybe 4. So it's quite a selection process. I don't do the selection process, others do. But we take them in and train them, and they look at the...
That is a huge gastropod.
I know. We saw one of these earlier on in the dive, right, Mike?
Last shift.
Yep. It looks a little different than what you got to look at earlier on the other dive, Aaron.
Yeah.
So it's got a different coil, different shape to the shell of the snail. It's a type of gastropod, very large foot that we see hanging out of the animals, kind of crawling along the sediment surface of the rock, the nodule surface. They could be creating a lot of really amazing tracks that we've been visualizing and seeing. Looks like
is that an eye spot?
Yeah,
a little bit of drift.
Beautiful eye spots. Great view of the shell.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah, sorry guys, this camera's just, the motor's just playing around a little bit.
You're good.
All
That's
good.
lovely. Yeah, thank you so much.
That's a really great shot.
There it is.
Nice.
Nice.
Get both eye spots in that one.
Oh, that's beautiful. stopping for his
on the move.
grand entrance. Thank you so much.
Leave him be.
Thanks, front row. Beautiful imagery.
No worries.
Thank you. Yeah, that's a big one. And thank you, Dave, for giving us a bit of a rundown on the internship.
Yeah, the wrap up on interns is that we give them firsthand experience working on here. A video intern may go from having never seen technology quite this way and as much of it, and they may be sitting in the chair like Aaron's doing, standing a watch on their third day on the ship, and that kind of stuff. So we have a program that gets them up to speed really quickly, helps them out. We stand watch with them to make sure they're comfortable and get through it. And as they gain confidence, then we let them stand watch by themselves. At the end of the cruise, they've gotten a lot of firsthand experience, not only on the video system, and the same goes for the ROV intern or for science interns or for communications interns. Much like Kahina, just getting thrown in the chair and guess what, you're in charge, that kind of thing. But we also give them sample resume things. We give them professional guidance, answer questions, try and give them context in the industry, that kind of stuff. So it's really it's been a lot of fun working with interns and sort of mentoring and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, thanks. They all seem really wonderful from what I've heard, and somebody else the other day was saying it's a real internship. You're not just, doing the chores around, you're really doing the same job as what some of the other people are doing.
Exactly right. Like I said, a video intern may be standing a watch on their third day on the ship,
yep.
Having just come in, and been on a ship for the first time maybe, or, something like that. So yeah, we try and make it as real world and as hands-on as possible.
Mm. Absolutely recommend. And I know that the fellowships have like a year-long training beforehand, before you go on the ship, and you get some good mentorship. You have some chances to engage with different forms of media.
Harp sponge here on the left.
Depending on what you want to do, and so yeah, all these internships are definitely worth looking at.
So Dave is gonna give us a closer look at this animal that we're gonna image here. Looks a little different than others than we've seen so far on the dive. If I had to guess, it might be a type of carnivorous sponge, but we'll take a closer look so we can rule out whether it's a coral or not.
Hey, Aaron.
Oh yeah, it's a carnivorous sponge. Beautiful.
Stand by me. Just let me come around a minute.
And you can see a polychaete worm. I'm not going to say whether it's trapped or not. It's crawling along the surface of the sponge, and then you can see a brittle star on the right with its arms, an ophiroid. Looks like another polychaete on the far left as well. But again, this is another variety of carnivorous sponge. It's in the different group than the glass sponges. Amazing. Can't say that we've seen this one on our dive so far.
First time I've seen it, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, are those starfish?
Oh, nice. Yeah, brittle stars are hanging out on basically the branches of this carnivorous sponge, and then a polychaete on the left is crawling up